Hello, everybody. It's your guy TOTW in the house once again, and you know what that means: taking over the world one day at a time. And today, I like to bring good stories to people, things that could resonate with people. Like again, I was one of the 98% of people who knew nothing about crypto, who absolutely didn't have a clue, right? But hey, one day I decided to look at things through a different lens, not just that one lens which I just closed my windows and closed my doors, right? So, and this is my first interview I'm ever doing, right? This is my first one I'm ever doing, right? So I'm kind of excited about that, right? And I have the lovely Renee. She's from Japan. Say hello. Wait a minute, I can't hear you. Oh, I can't hear you. I can't. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can. I can. Yeah, I can. Can you speak up? Speak up. I can't. I can't hear you on my end. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not. I don't know, but I can't hear you. Can you hear me, Renee? Can you hear me? No, you can't hear me. I don't know. Technical difficulties. Um, are we experiencing technical different? I can't. Well, I can't hear you. We're having technical difficulties here, right? I will go out and try to do it again. Uh, I can't. Sorry, I can't. I can't hear. I can't hear you. Like this is my first time doing this, so how do I? Okay, how about that? Can you hear? Speak now. Can you? No, still can't hear.
Can you
Now, there
can
we
you
go.
hello?
There we go.
Hey,
There we go.
finally, thank you. One step at a time, right?
One step at a time. There
One
we
step at
go.
here we go.
Now we live in the dream.
So good to see you all. Thank you for hearing me.
Now we live it. We got through it. Whew. We got through it. Right.
Yes,
Okay. Getting back to it. Um. Again, like Renee, she's never knew anything about uh, Zeniq or Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency. I just let Renee tell you her story. Renee, the floor is yours.
thank you very much. My name's Renee, and I'm from Little Island, Okinawa, Japan. And when Scott introduced me about the crypto coins, I had no clue what it is. I've heard about it, but I said, Scott, I am not interested in investment whatsoever, more so on the cryptocurrencies. So I was like, okay, you don't have to do it. Just take a look. Tell me what you learn in we go from there. So I was like, I mean, I don't have even time to look at it. There's something like I'm not interested in. But the sake of his words, I was like, okay, just because you said it, Scott, because you said it, I took the time. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, that's very interesting. And also not only about the crypto, but also I learned some like minting. I said, what is the minting? And when I dig deeper
Okay,
more, okay, it's
just
like
just explain to people, right, that when you found out what minting was, tell people what minting was.
mint
Yeah.
creating, producing the coin instead of trying to find what the coin is. You don't have to look for it. You just create your own money in your own backyard hub. And
And
you don't
did
need
that
a
appeal to you?
gadget or
Now,
devices.
when you when I first told you that, and you really got it, you really said, wow, I'm making money every day, right? What did you think? What was going through your head, right? You actually minting, producing money every single day. What was going through your mind when you actually got it?
I got so excited. I checked every single day, if not every hour. I go to my back office and check it every hour. And I remember that you told me like, Renee, you don't have to go check every day. Let it sit. And I even you said you even don't check it, but I was like, how can you not to check it? Because playing it, it changes. I thought it changed only once a day, but sometimes it changes twice a day. My frustration was not, it was not as fast as I wished. Then I was like, okay, at the end you said it evens out, but I want to see the even out from the first day. So had this note, have it with me right now, a note like July 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way to 31st. And it's like, okay, the 12 day, how many coins it should be there? And 28 day should be how many coins should be there. I keep track. And that's how much I excited. Then after 1 month, 1 month, I said, I give it a try. One hub. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I thought I would wait 1 month. How long did I wait? 1 week.
It wasn't a month.
I
I
went
don't think
and
you
bought
waited a
two
month.
more. Then I no, no,
How many hubs do you
I
have
did not
now?
need a month. I bought the first 7.
You bought 7 hubs.
Okay, second time, July 15, I added two. Wait a minute, it's coming. 15, I had two hubs additional. And 1 week later, July 23rd, I got two more hubs. And a week later, August 3rd, I got two. So have 7. I want to buy more. I can't wait to get my money and buy more. So
can you can
excited.
you Okay, can you put on the screen, see if you can put on the screen how many coins you've earned to date and how much money you've made?
See?
Can you put that on the screen? Maybe they can see it
See?
if you put your back office on the
What?
screen, because
All
we
right.
got because we got like a delay.
Okay.
There's a delay
This
there.
is
Have a
me.
look.
Can you see?
Yep, I
I don't
see
know
it.
if this is
Yep,
the.
yep. That's the back office. That's the back
Yeah.
office of Saphir, of the business. That's the back
This
office.
is what I have.
Yep. And then
Yes.
can you
I
see
see
those coins? See on the
554
top
coins.
line, that's the accumulation of coins every day. and below it, that's how much money those coins are worth in euro.
It
In
says,
euro.
okay, it
Wow,
says,
you growing, girl.
it
You
says
growing.
2,750 euro.
And how much is that? How much is that in US dollars?
This is how much you need. That is, I calculated, it's almost 3,253 US dollars.
Wow. And let me ask you this. What
3,253.
and let me ask you this. What did you do for it?
I
Because
do
you have a job, yes?
nothing.
You work every day, yes?
I do nothing. I do. I
Because
do
you
full-time job, 7:30 to 4:30. And during that time, I can't touch it. Even after that, guess what, Scott? I don't check it every day anymore because I know it is making.
yes.
And it's
And
like
here's the thing.
I pop myself. I made a good decision.
Yes, you did. Because now it's going to give you coins for the next 20 years. Think about that for a second. You're at 2,000 something euro now. Just imagine what you're going to have in 20 years.
That's right.
Because I just wanted
Mm-hmm.
people to see that in order for you, you have to plan your retirement. You have to plan the lifestyle that you want to lead once you stop working. Because some people, they don't have a
Mm-hmm.
plan to stop working.
That's right.
Because let me tell you, we're not built to work our whole lives and
Mm-hmm.
die. We are meant to have, a quality of life, right? And that's where I say when people tell me that I can't afford to invest, you may not be able to today, but tomorrow's another day because you will always try to find a way to make it happen. And that's why I wanted to get you on the show because I know that you've never invested before. You knew absolutely nothing about crypto. As I was trying to explain to you along that journey, right? I got no hair now. I was losing hair. because,
Yeah.
because I was learning myself and I was trying to teach you as I'm learning. And then you started doing your own research, finding out things for yourself, right? And when you finally got it, when that lens opened up, that extra lens opened up, and you said, Scott, I'm getting two more, I'm getting four more, right? And because you cared about your future, right? And you have a son, correct? Yeah. So what?
That
Then
is correct.
after you did, yeah, and then you're gonna leave it all to your son, right? Because you're gonna live a good quality life, and then your son is going to reap those benefits. Because it's not just for you; it's for your loved ones as well, right? So a lot of people just think about me, 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 me. Okay, I get it. You work hard your whole life. You want to spoil yourself. I get it. But you can't take Zeniq to the grave with you. You can't take it to the grave, right? So therefore, your loved ones are going to benefit off of the decisions that you made, right? Which is a beautiful thing. And I know it was daunting for you, right? You're like, Scott, what are you talking about? This crypto, I don't know nothing about this. I mean, we had a lot of conversations where you were just like, I really? Talk to me about something else. And I'm like, no, you need to embrace it. Don't run from
I
things that you
don't have
don't
a
understand.
time for.
Yeah, we gotta
I really agree 100% because when you first mentioned that to me, I was like, man, don't bring me more headache. I have enough headache on my own, and I don't have a time for this. But I'm glad I took a time, gave the benefit of the doubt, learn about it. And I'm glad, Scott, you didn't spoil me. You know me, but you said you go and tell me what you learn. You didn't tell me that. You said you go learn, tell me what you learn. That made me think more because I had to explain to you. Then as I learned it, it brought more question and more question, and I came back to you question, and you said, "Oh, let me find out the answer for you." And you went get the answer for me, and you tell me, "Oh, actually, you can write the question and send it to the headquarters. Get your
Yes.
own answer
Yes.
from them."
Yes.
Right? So
Yes.
you spoil me. You taught me how to fish, how to educate myself, not to depend on somebody. I hope somebody will help me. I hope somebody will provide me. I hope somebody will teach me. That's temporary. But you taught me that something that permanent that
Yes.
benefit me at the same time, just as you said, benefit myself because I learned, I lived. Yes, I can leave what I to him, but more so I can teach him how to do it. That's before I do this investment. To be honest with you, Scott, my goal
Yep.
was I don't want to be burdened to my son. At least I will take care of myself, independent enough to take care of myself, so he doesn't have to carry the burden or clean up after me. But now I have something to give, something to leave, pass on to him. I
A
never
legacy.
imagined, ever imagined that I could do that. Legacy.
And
And
that's
that
powerful.
just brought me to the next level.
That is
It
very
is,
powerful.
yeah, my experience with Zeniq is one invest, but that opened up a different mindset in my mind, in my brain. I was like, wait a minute, is there anything else I can do? I thought I cannot. Is there any other opportunities? Is there any other doors, more knowledge that I can gain that I thought I never can gain? So it opened my possibilities and my opportunities. I'm really thankful for that. 100%.
Yes, and that's why you should never close your mind to anything. Because the first thing people do when they don't understand something, they run away from it. They close their mind. And that opportunity, you could have just closed your mind, say, Scott, don't talk to me about this. You could have done that, right? But you didn't. You didn't do that, right? You embraced it and
Exactly.
you learned,
But you pay. Yeah. And
right?
yeah,
Which was a good thing. And another thing too, like to be honest with you,
yes.
I had the
Even
same
the
mindset.
first hub was almost 2,000.
Uh-huh.
I'm losing you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah. Because to be honest with you, my mindset was the same. Because with my kids,
Mm-hmm.
the last thing on this
Mm-hmm.
earth I want to ever do is become a burden to them.
Mm.
That's the last thing I want.
Right, right.
And in the most thing that I do want is to leave them a legacy. right? Because I can't speak for other parents out there, but
Mm,
I always wanted my kids to have better opportunities than what I had.
mm,
And I wanted my kids to have a starting point, right? Which I never had. Because everything that I've acquired, nobody
mm,
gave me nothing. Right? I'm not boo-hooing about it. Hey, I like to go get it. I'm gonna go get it. Right. But unfortunately I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. Right. So that's why I embraced the
mm,
cryptocurrency because it was like alphabet soup to me. I was one of the
mm,
98% that, hey, stop, my head is hurting. Right. But you can't always run from what you don't know. Right. And that's why I'm so grateful for you to come on the show to tell your story. Because a lot of my listeners out there, in the feedback that I'm getting, right, they're just like you, just like me. They've never done anything before. They've only ever worked, broke their back every day, right? Where my mindset now is, wait a minute, I'm gonna let my money break its back working for me, right? That's my mindset, right? And by the way, hey, can you show on your phone what the coin price is today on the market? Can you put what's the coin price today? Can you go
okay,
in and have a
sure.
look and put it on the screen? Because the coin that the Zeniq coin, it's on the stock exchange right now on Uniswap, which is the biggest decentralized exchange in the world, I believe. And the last time I checked, it was 30 cents or 31 cents or something euro. Do you see the coin price like the?
Can you see?
Let me see. No, I can't really see, but let me see if you can.
Mm,
Not that. Let me see if you can see mine. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Tell me if you can see this. Yep, I see it.
30.
31. See? Can you see mine? I don't know
Sorry,
how to do
the
that. Can you see mine? That's what it is. Yep.
let's see yours. Yeah,
And that
yeah.
goes up.
31. Yes, yes,
Yeah. And yep,
yes.
there you
31.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's 31 cent
Mm-hmm.
euro. Right. And that's what the coin, the Zeniq coin that she produces every day, that's what the current price of that coin is. There you go. There you go. And that's 31 cent euro. That's on the stock exchange as we speak. Right. So is there anything else you'd like to say, right, to people out
Mm-hmm.
there? Here's your chance. Anything else you want to say? You want to add?
Oh, um, I want to say, don't be afraid to learn things you do not know, and you can start from one bite at a time. I had no clue, but as I learning, as I going back and forth with questions, I start understand. It start to click, and I couldn't help but to buy one. And after I bought one, I couldn't wait but to buy second one, third one, fourth one, until seven, and I can't wait to buy more. And even though if you don't have the price for the first hub, you can still buy a mini hub, the break hub, as small as 100 euros, 150 euros. So my friend is to buy 150 euro small meeting hub.
Oh, the one that does
In
1.5 a
two
day.
months, in November, December, she would buy a first the official. Yes, 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 yeah.
Okay.
There is
And let me ask you
something
a question. Uh-huh.
today. Not when you understand everything, not when you have big money. There's something you can do today. So
Absolutely.
I want you to take a time for that, for you and for your family, for your future.
Yes. And would you recommend Zeniq to your friends and other people to give a try? Would you recommend Zeniq?
Absolutely. I've been introduced. I have a couple of ladies. I do. 100%. I do. I do.
Good girl. Hey, I am so happy that you got a chance to share your story. And I hope that it resonates with somebody out there because you and I are no different than anybody else. Only difference is our eyes, our windows, and
True.
doors are open to new possibilities. Correct?
That.
Okay. I'm getting ready to sign off now. Right. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you for the
Renee.
opportunity, Scott,
Right.
to
Y-
get into the Zeniq as well.
Yes. And I
Thank
will
you.
say happy minting.
Hi.
Happy
Bye,
minting.
everyone.
See ya. Bye bye. Bye bye.